Salud mi gente, you boys coming through once again. Before we continue with this video, do not forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel. For those who have been showing love and support, I do highly appreciate it, man. So in today's video, I'm gonna tell you something that took place right here this past Wednesday, man. So as I was getting ready to go to work, right, I hear a helicopter surrounding my house, and at that moment I was like, hermano, cayó la ley, está rodeada tu casa. And I was like, hold on, man, you're not doing nothing wrong. What's wrong with you, man? So I went out there. I seen the helicopter. It's around the house like 3 times, right? So I was like, man, what they're doing, just let me put it this way. A helicopter right here is rare. I've been living in Mexico almost 4 years. This is possibly the 3rd time that I have seen a helicopter. Possibly the 3rd time, for sure twice. That's how rare a helicopter is over here. As a matter of fact, when they unalived the boss of the Policía Municipal in the city, that I actually did a video, right, when they called him out, he came out of his house, and boom, they got him right there. They brought the helicopter right here. They went to a house, to a little neighborhood, right? And that thing was flying like super low, right? They're trying to get somebody, but to be honest, they know what that somebody is. Like he has a business that everybody knows. That's his business in that town, and that's how he does his thing, right? So like what, are you for reals? Like everybody knows, but you know, it's part of the games, right? It's part of the games. So when I seen the helicopter, I was like, what's going on right here, right? I took off. I went to work, like whatever, you know. I don't have to worry about nothing. I'm taking off, and then I see like 6 cops right there by the park outside my like 3 blocks from here. And I was like, oh hell no. At that moment I thought I done messed up, but I didn't have the mamalona. When I'm driving the truck, it's automatically stopped. I will be stopped, I'll be questioned. They're gonna go through the truck. They're gonna harass me 100%. You know, I already know what to say because they told me. They already laced me up, right? So when they ask me questions, I know what to answer, right? But it's still, it is annoying when they stop you just because of your vehicle, right? At this time I had the G, right? So I don't have to worry about that. So I start going home. I start going to work, I mean. And right there I see the helicopter. As a matter of fact, I got footage of it because at the house I couldn't get one, because by the time I came out, that thing was gone. And I was like, what's going on right here, right? It's rare. So it seemed like they were looking for a cop that was deeply involved and had got fired from his position, right? I mean, in the city where we have the business, and they had the whole city surrounded. When I got off the city to go sell on the neighboring towns, they had the marinas. They had the Marines right there with the 50 cals on top of the trucks and stuff and everything. Did I take video? I don't think I took video of that. But yeah, they did, right? So it's like, hold on, what's going on right here? Look, one thing I'll tell you is this: everybody knows everything. All of this started back in the day when somebody from the estatales, basically the guys who got in a shootout with Cesar Hernandez, right? Those cops decided to come to this side of the town and talk to certain people, right? I've been telling you guys that everybody knows where everybody lives. Like those people that you see on the internet, I see them face to face, man. I just see them face to face. You know, everybody knows everybody, right? And they went and talk to certain people, right? People with a lot of money, man, a lot of money. And something didn't go right, and the cop, the boss of the estatales, ended up getting shot. They did it, and they start the shootout. But the reason why is they didn't want the municipalities to go with them. And how do I know this, man? I've been telling you guys. I got people that work in there. You know, it's not like I received a call. Nah, I just asked my people that work in there. You know, and they give me the whole scoops. Like that one time when they did that, they closed 6 different comandancias. No, there was no cops allowed for a month. For a month, only the people, the cops from the state, they used to come from the city, drive 40 minutes to come and patrol the whole town. I mean, the whole area. It's like probably like seven different towns, I believe. You know, and they closed all the comandancias on all of them, right? It was hectic, man. Like they were stopping you for everything. So once that regular cops came back, it's like, all right, cool. You know, because these people used to stop you to everything. As a matter of fact, every single cop that was working, they went to a polygraph test. So according to that, the source that I got in there, you know, those who've been following the channel know that we have two sources that work for that, right? Well, actually, we got three. And they did a polygraph test to see if they're working for somebody, right? Man, that thing didn't even work. They asked this person, right? One of my sources. And they asked him, hey, are you moving pounds? Are you working for this? Have you unalived a person or whatever? And this person failed all of those questions. And that person was like, hold on, man, I just started working not even a week ago. Like, how I'm gonna be guilty of that? And that person did barely start working like a week ago. You know what I mean? Oh, before that thing happened, right? So I'm like, man, they're basically BSing. They're BSing, trying to scare people and basically say, oh, you felt this. You know, trying to get them to break and stuff like that. And because of that, a lot of people got fired. A lot of cops got fired. And eventually, because there was an investigation going, they came and picked up these guys that surrounded the city where we have the shop. And they had the helicopters. And they got him. I ended up finding this out on a Thursday, because on a Wednesday I was like, what's going on right here? So yesterday I found out that that's what happened on this past Thursday. And you know what? Even though it's fast money, even though it could be a good money, it's not worth it, man. One thing that I always have in mind, you know, because I know people, you know people, just put it that way. And that never attract my attention. It never did. Because at the end of the day, I have to remind myself, I'm just an outsider. I ain't nobody. If I could have as many connections that I can offer these individuals, I could, man. I could have a lot of connections, man. I can make good money. But guess what's going to happen? The first person to be sacrificed is going to be me. I'm the outsider. The first person that will be unalive because something happened is going to be me. I'm going to be the ones to be blamed for whatever. It's going to be me. You know what I mean? You have to be smart. You have to be smart. There's a lot of people that I know got deported, got involved in that stuff, and didn't last that long. They didn't last that long because of whatever was going on right here. You know, there was a lot of conflict when I came in 2021. There's a lot of conflict. You know, I think it ended in 2023, I believe. Like the last resistance, I believe it ended in 2023 in the Golfo de Santa Clara. And so far, it's like, I mean, as long as you mind your business, it is what it is. Like the cops, they like to throw a show. They like to show their presence. But at the end of the day, everybody knows who's who, where they live. Everybody. Man, I seen Lamborghinis driving on this beat up street and stuff like that. Nothing but holes, man. But you have Lambos. I'm like, what, a Lambo? What is doing right here, you know? But hey, it's part of the life right here. You know? Simple as that, man. All those guys who come on the internet that, oh, this guy's wanted, they want how whatever millions for this person. Like, we know where they live. We see them. Maybe we talk to them. Who knows, man? But it's like, come on, man. Like, don't tell me you don't know this person when you probably stop them. That fool breaks you off like a cool $500,000. Let them go. Because they got money like crazy, man. But that is something that was rare, seeing this, a helicopter, because they're picking the ex-cops they got a fire. And I guess they now got evidence, right? Everything's involved because that guy from the estatal got shot. Then you have another cop, the boss of the municipales, got unalive. And basically it's an attack towards the cops. You know, Ensenada right now is going crazy. You know, But that is what's happening in my little ass town. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening right here. No, do I see people patrolling the streets like that? No, maybe I seen them once. Maybe I can't remember. But to be seen that like often, no, I don't. Right? I don't. But I mean, if you want to look for them, I can tell you. I mean, we can go over there. I can go over there and be like, oh, this is the people, right? Like, everybody knows who's who. You know, it's like they kick it at this place. Like, come on, man. But with this being said, we are out to next video. And you know what? Stay safe. Nothing, fast money would not bring nothing good to you. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. So with this being said, we are out to next video. Gracias.